Assalamualaikum. Wow, haven't seen you guys in a long time because I haven't been committing my time to making any videos. I think the last that I did was about a month plus ago. That was a long time. So today I am back to share with you a hijab tutorial that features one of the latest style going on among hijabis, and it's this side hula baloo that's happening right here. And what I've noticed is that most of the hijabis who do this style, they use the chiffon scarf, right? Now that's all fine. I wasn't the one who came up with this thing, no, not me, definitely. I think it's some celebrity in the neighboring country. My purpose in today's video is really to show you that how this style can also be done using the maxi viscose. Yes, everybody knows that Jaslina is all big on viscose scarf, mainly because I think that it suits me. Chiffon is okay, it's just that because I have a really big face. I have a big face, thank you, very nice. And using the viscose material adds a bit of a poof or a puff. It kind of balances out everything. Okay, so I don't look like my face is protruding out of my hijab, right? So yes, I don't know if there's anyone who has done this style using the maxi viscose, but here I am today doing this style for you using the viscose scarf, and I want to tell you that it's possible. I want to tell you that it's very easy, and I promise you, you know, if you try it out, you're not going to have any problems at all. Okay, the effect will not be exactly the same as if you use the chiffon scarf, but I'm very happy with the effect that I got using the maxi viscose. So for me, this is good enough. You can go try it if you want, and if you achieve a much better effect than I do, then share it. Okay, and after showing you this hijab tutorial, I am also going to do a makeup tutorial for everybody. I would never do a makeup tutorial. I know my friends always tell me, never say never. But yeah, this is a never for me when it comes to makeup, because I suck at it. I am terrible at makeup. So this right here that you see is done by a terrible makeup artist, and that's me. So enough of the babbling, let's get the tutorial started. Okay, so first thing you want to do is to put your viscose scarf on your head and pin it at the back. Most people, they pin it like this, but I prefer to leave a little bit of allowance over here so that it's adjustable later on. So here's what I do. I just pin it with a hijab pin at the back of my head and secure it at the back, okay? Now before that, you want to ensure that you have one side that is short and the other side that is really... Okay, look, it's so long I'm sitting on it. Okay, so you want to have a long side as well as a short side. Now what you want to do is to bring the long side and the short side over your shoulder like this. Then you must make sure that the shorter side is facing outwards and the longer side is facing inwards, okay? So I have this big fabric that starts from this part over here, and you must have two corners. So you have from this part reaches up to one corner and then the other corner. Alright, so what we're going to do is to bring this piece over our head. Now this is the most challenging part. Once you've got this part, then you're okay, right? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring this part over to the side. Okay. Now what happens when you bring this over to this side? You will see that, you know, the ruffles at the side will begin to show. So So what I'm going to do is bring it to the back like this, right? Then you'll see that this thing is happening, alright? Now all you have to do right now, the most difficult part is over already. So all you want to do is to neaten up everything, alright? So the next step would be to pin this part. Now you have this ruffles going on over here. So what you want to do is to secure, just pick up a piece from here. Just pick this up from here, and then you want to secure it to slightly below your earlobe. Yeah, that's fine. And then just use a straight pin, and then just pin it down. Okay, when that's done, all secured to this side, you want to take this piece and we're just going to pin it to this side. And it has to go underneath this flap over here, alright? So, that's what we're going to do right now. Right, just pin it, bring it under your chin, and then just go, make sure that it goes under this flap. And then, if you are not a fan of using so many pins on your head, just like me, what I would do would be to bring this over and then cover it with the flap and pin it down together at the side. So there's not so many pins. There are not so many pins on your head, right? Just pin it down with the straight pin. So after pinning, this is what you get. Alright, you can adjust this flap if you would like it to fall over your cheek, then that's fine. Just bring it out a little bit so that it, kind of forms like a little bit of shadow on your cheek, something like that. Right? And okay, so this side doing good, ruffles doing great, doing a-okay, and this is what you get. Now, the advantage of using a maxi viscose scarf is that you've got a lot of material left to play with, after all your styling and all that. So I'm going to use that to my advantage. Now look at this piece here that's so long. You can of course choose to just leave it like this. Alright. What I usually like to do is that I'd like to get my long scarf out of the way. So I'm just going to bring this underneath, this entire piece underneath, so that it provides maximum coverage, alright, for the front. You can pin it with a hijab pin on your shoulder. I prefer to just tuck it in because me and pins, we don't work very well together. Alright, so that's it. Just like that. And then you have this thing going on in front and this maximum coverage going on at the back. And of course, the most important part of our tutorial today is the ruffles in the side. It's doing quite good, actually. You should know better. Crisscross is not having anything today. As we stand here totally crossed out, we can make you jump, jump. Go back down and make you jump, jump. Oh, Daddy Mac will make you jump, jump. Crisscross will make you jump, jump. Don't try to compare us to another bad little fad. I'm the Mac and I'm bad. Give you something that you never had. Cause inside out is wiggin' and wiggin' and wiggin' and whack. I come stomping with something pumping to keep you jumping. Alrighty-o, I hope that this hijab tutorial would have benefited all you viscose scarf lovers out there. Just give it a try, and if you do take any pictures, attempting this style using the viscose, please do tag me at my Instagram account, MummyJas, MummyJas, and let me know how you're doing. Until we meet again, people, see you next time. Bye-bye.